Okay, so we copy those rocks, we copy materials on them. Let's do some other stuff. For example, I'm going to create right here orb. We're going to bring this up. Okay, and this orb I want to squeeze down. So this will be my base, okay, for put some other plants on this. So in this case, we're going to open. Okay, we'll go, because it will be kind of maybe covered with water, I want to change it. I'm going to change this to darker green around this color, so it will be help me to create like underwater view. Next we'll go to create additional actual layer for this, and we'll go switch this to called rocks. Okay, and as a rocks, of course, we'll switch this to the ecosystem. And as an ecosystem, we'll go add rocks to this. Okay, we already use some rocks, and we'll use exactly same rocks here as well. So this will be these ones. Okay, one thing, we want to have it heavy density. Okay, we also want to allow stacking on this. I don't care about going under because we will put them a little bit over water, but I want the rocks cover some of those effects. We'll go increase our scaling for this. Okay, let's go just populate right now and preview, see what we have so far. Okay, you can see it's come up quite a bit crazy, not what I'm expecting. And the reason is why, because right here stacking. So I want a maximum stacking maybe of 3 rocks. So we don't need that many. Okay, let's go populate. Still be a little bit too much. And you know what, let's go to reduce maybe stacking to 2. Okay, we'll go. And also reduce a little bit on the density for this. Okay, so right here my panel, I may be moving a little bit more. Let's go preview again. Okay, let's go to rocks. Oops, we actually don't have it rocks. Let's go again, select rocks. For some reason they disappear. We'll leave it this density. We have it stacking. You know what, let's just remove for now. I just want to see how much we have it. That one actually work well. I think this is enough. So we want to go twice, but I want to create a new layer, and we call this bamboo or whatever we can find, but it's some plants that may stick out of water. And we'll, of course, because plants, we'll go switch to ecosystem on that one as well. And okay, let's, did I switch? There you go. So we'll switch right here. We'll go to the plants, and let's see what plants we have. So we have other water plants. We have pirates, maybe can go. We have a nice bamboo can go out, seedlings, and we also have it reeds. I like the bamboo. I know it's not necessarily can grow in water, but it's look good. And we also have this Angus cactus. So let's go select bamboo first, and we'll just maybe add a couple more things. Okay, let's go select this one. We don't need to fill up too much, but I just want them populate. So right here you can see we have a very nice kind of covering. Let's go to decrease a little bit on the density on this. Okay, and I want to actually lean out. So we'll go and scale right there, and we'll bring a little bit more. So you'll see on the side, see how they're going out these areas. And we'll go set this dynamic population on this and dynamic on that. The reason why, because we're going to copy this. So we'll go Alt Options and copy and put it those just maybe around some right there, area right there, and something maybe around here, and we'll bring this closer right there. Okay, at this moment we can go try to render, see what we have it, and as dynamic population you'll notice we may need to populate, or we'll look in a second. Okay, I see some small problems, so let me cancel this render and fix them. Overall, we just go inside and we'll just, you can see right here. Okay, let's go disable some of this population. Okay, and I see some of them disappear, so we may need it. Go put it back. It's what seems like happened here when I copy materials. So the rocks, it's very easy. We'll just go back, same. And nice, it's still saving all the properties. So we'll go populate those ones. Okay, we'll go to plant ecosystem. We'll go select and populate our grass. Okay, let's go back to our trees. Yeah, we'll go forward with this. I know it's take a lot of space, but they look nice. We could actually leave it density down and see if it will look okay. So let's do this. Let's go to click on a density, reduce density, click populate. So that may kind of look okay, but I don't see right here very well. Now let's go pop up back density higher, because they look much better with a little bit more of them spread around. Okay, our mouse presence is there. Okay, transparency covering. Okay, all good. Trees. Now let's go to add our tree. Okay, we're done with this. Let's go populate. Okay, we'll go to the ecosystem, another one, mid plane. So we go select, and we'll go to bushes and select canna. Same things as we did before, and we can populate now as well. Okay, let's click OK. Copy this material. Okay, now go to another meta blob. Okay, right click and paste material. And when its menu come up and says populate, we click populate ecosystem now. So it will take and should populate everything right there. Okay, now we can go to different meta blob. Same things, paste material, and we'll also just select populate ecosystem now. So it's do exactly the same. Okay, also right, I think this one's here, that one. So let me open this and disable it and click populate. I want to see, there you go. It does a little bit better in this case. Okay, we'll go also rocks, populate. Click OK. Let's go save this work. Be sure you always save it. We don't need to resume the render. And at this point, let's go to click render and see what we have it. Okay, as it renders, I see right here, for example, it's rendering a little bit more of the Chopine set plants. So let me just, to save time, cancel this render. Okay. And we'll just go inside those meta blobs. Let's open them. And we'll go from the rock. And I see what's wrong because they still set dynamically as ecosystem population. So we'll just be sure I restore everything on all of them. So we'll put rocks here. Okay, we'll go populate rocks. Okay, let's go to the plant. For some reason, it just pick up only once. Okay, we'll disable. I think it's the reason it was it took some other plants instead what wanted. So we'll just add all of these. Okay, so right here, kind of restore all of them. Same thing. So let's render this point. Okay, so right here we finish render. Let's preview. And we have nice islands. So I think we're almost ready to add water and maybe some element. Okay, as example, we can go and just select some trees. So English arc, let's go with this rock willow kind of plant. Something that may be hanging, I don't know, some interesting plant. And we can take and put it right on a back right there. Okay. So let's go move it away. Okay. Increase in size. I don't know, it may be too big, but we'll see in a second. So we can take this plant and just place somewhere right on the back right there. Okay, maybe it's too big. Okay, let's scale down. I say we'll see when we start work a little bit closer with this, how it's come up, but I think this is right there or on this plan. We just around this area right there. Okay, so let's go continue in the next tutorial to add some water and maybe some atmosphere.